On the first day, we shot sporting clays, and I got an 88 out of 100, which was okay. It got me it got me in a three-way tie for second place, and I had to do a shoot-off for that. Eventually, I won that shoot-off, so I got second place. Then through the course of the week, we did 5-stand, international trap, international skeet, and all those disciplines. And overall, I got third for women. So that's a combination of all those together. There's a lot of pressure that comes with it. Like, it's not just an individual sport, it's also like the team, and the team depends on you to put up a good score. And there's a lot of pressure, and some people like Ian Rekla, he got 100 on the last day, which helped us win the national championship, so it's pretty good.
You know, I've had a lot of high-stakes, nerve-wracking shoots in my life, but that was by far the most nervous I've ever been for a shoot, hands down. Hands down. Yeah, we were going into the last day down by one rock, and trap was the last event. The thing about trap is that you go out there and you expect to shoot a 198, 99. There's not a lot of wiggle room. You know, you got some of the other events where one team might beat the other team by 10 birds. It comes down to trap, one team's only going to beat the other team by 1 or 2 birds. So that alone was nerve-wracking, because that tells you that we really have to put up a score in order to widen that margin. And to say there was pressure is an understatement, to say the least. Yeah, I woke up pretty early that morning with a racing heart, and it didn't stop until that night when I was holding the national championship trophy. So, but yeah, there's a lot of pressure. It came down to I was actually the last shooter on my team that was still able to put up a score. You know, my squad was the last squad out, and I kind of knew what the other guys shot, and I kind of had an idea of what we needed to shoot. And I had missed one earlier on, and I was on my last 5 targets. And, you know, I could barely load my gun. I was so shaking with nerves and everything, but, you know, it came out on top. So it all worked out in the end. Came down to 1 bird, which is crazy to think about.